Like I promised, I want to reveal to you my #1 secret on how to cut 6.5 hours off your work week and get a pay rise at the same time, so that you can cut back your hours and spend that time with your family or with your friends, doing some hobbies, doing something for your health, something that you enjoy instead of those long hard hours at work, but at the same time so that you can still perform at an appropriate level. In fact, if you're like my clients, then you'll perform at a better level at work by implementing these secrets. So what's the first secret? The first secret is that working hard no longer guarantees you success. In fact, what I say is that working really long, hard hours actually stops you from maintaining any sort of long-lasting success. What that means is that you need to turn your ideas about time management and productivity upside down, and that's literally what I had to do. Let me tell you a quick story about how this fell in place. Firstly, this took years and years and years to come into place for me. I had tried all of the different time management techniques, and none of them worked for me. I woke up one day and realized I'd missed out on a huge chunk of my daughter's life, and the same thing was happening for my son. And I tried in vain to get on top of things with all of the time management systems, approaches, all the organizers, and none of them worked to any great extent. They were all supposed to help me get everything done, but it just wasn't working for me. One thing happened that started to change my approach. All of a sudden I had to go on a trip to Japan, and that happened really suddenly, so I had no time to set up for people to do some of the work that I needed to do while I was away. All of a sudden I was on the plane and I was over there for nearly 10 days. Well, what I did then was that I tried to operate after hours in Japan to try and get the work done that I was doing back home in the main office. And so I had about 2 or 3 hours at maximum per day that I could spend to try and keep things going back here. And I was able to do it. Now that was a fascinating thing for me, so I came back from that trip expecting there to be piles of work and piles of questions and lots of things to do just to catch up. But this time that didn't happen. And so it started making me think, hang on a minute, maybe this is a way that I can actually get a lot done in a shorter period of time. What did I do over that time while I was away that I could do here? And that is the key to this success that I'm talking about now. The #1 secret is that working these long, hard hours actually gets in the way of making you successful. So, if you can relate to the idea that there's just too much to do, then you will love the 7 secrets that I've got that help you cut 6.5 hours off your work week and get a pay rise at the same time. Now, I've put these 7 secrets into an audio, and I'd like to tell you how you can get this for free. In the audio I've put together, it's a foundation for putting together the 7 steps and cutting these hours off your work week. They answer many questions that my clients have asked me, like how do you stop just working those long hours? How do you know what to stop doing and what to focus on? How do you know what are the things that are really high impact, key things that you need to do in those 2 or 3 high impact hours? And how do you say no to people who want you to keep doing all of this work for them? And how do you cope with all of the interruptions and the distractions? They ask, how can you have a system? Can you have a system that helps you plan all of these things but doesn't take hours and hours and isn't confusing in the way that it goes about trying to prioritize all of the tasks that you've got? There's information on all of these questions in the audio that I'll provide for you for free. I found that a lot of people like more help and personal support. And so what I've done for you is that I've done the next best thing to one-on-one coaching, and that is to provide you with my personal video coaching that you would get every week. Now, my clients pay thousands and thousands of dollars for me to come in and coach them, but you can have access to this personal video coaching for just $47 a month. But I want to give you a way of trying this personal coaching without paying that much up front. And so what I'll do for you is give you a 14-day trial for just $1. And module number 1, when you join this program, will arrive immediately. Module number 2 will arrive 7 days later, and you will get a video in this coaching every 7 days for the next 4 months to support you in putting in place these 7 secrets and cutting 6.5 hours off your work week and getting a pay rise at the same time. Now, if for any reason that you want to cancel, that's fine. You can contact me by email, by phone number that's on the website, or I use PayPal so that it makes it really easy. If you want to cancel, you can go through PayPal as well. Now remember, I wanted to tell you how you can get my foundation audio for free. Well, the simple way is to trial the program, the 7 Secrets program, including the personal video coaching for just $1, and I will give you the foundational audio for free as a bonus for trying out this program. Now make sure you listen to the foundational audio first. You'll get that immediately, and then watch the module 1 video that will come through also very quickly after you join. Now, if you can relate to having too much to do and wanting to cut your work hours, then grab that $1 trial now and join up, and you'll get your free audio instantly. All you have to do is scroll down to the bottom and click on the Get the Trial Now, and the emails will come through for you instantly. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.